socks up. What are Vans on?
These
I could probably buy about 1,000 pairs of Vans for these things.
Nah, these are a gift.
They're a gift?
Yeah. From me to myself.
Oh yeah! Who says they're a gift? For myself.
I only like one thing, you know, I like shoes.
Day 2 of the Brisbane Fitness Show. So, it's only even say
We suck.
We suck.
Day 2 of the Fitness Expo. I've had a good sleep last night and we are bounding with energy.
Revitalised, rejuvenated and ready to go for day 2 of the Australian Fitness Show. Absolutely loving it.
Let's do it.
You have a lot to cut with, Alvin.
Day 2 has been amazing so far. Kind of a lot busier than what we expected. It's been pretty nuts in there. The line hasn't gone away the entire day. Girls have been trying to duck away for some food, but haven't really been letting them. So it's like 2:30 now. They haven't had a break, so I just grabbed them by the scruff of the neck and took them outside. I've been on board with the team now for just over 3 years, which has seriously flown. I came from like a sporting background, finished uni, came into the team and met Iz early on and formed a really good relationship with him, and actually worked alongside Chris when I started, and it's amazing that we're all still united and doing this stuff together. So my role is mainly to focus on managing our team, so our athletes, ambassadors, affiliates, bringing the team together and building our community really closely to connect people and to build this community into something really strong and something really exciting, which is kind of happening now.
He thinks he's absolutely massive, and in actual fact, he's tiny, mate.
I don't know if you can get it in one shot, but just activating the lats. Perhaps so we'll see if he can keep up. I don't think he will, but we'll wait and see.
I talk so much shit, man. Pretty pistol good, bro. Rachel, can you help this man? He obviously needs help. Rachel, please help.
Going to the mirror, and then you need to look in the mirror and be like, so Clayton, he's really needy, he's like that annoying friend that is just constantly at you. Here you can see we're hitting the kickback from a side angle. Usually, stop laughing. Usually you'd obviously do a kickback straight. Always hassling me for content.
Body odour. Terrible body odour.
Just a bit of a time waster.
He's very abusive as well. I know it doesn't look like it, but he's very abusive physically, sexually.
Following on from Zach, he has actually threatened to punch me in the face once. Or twice, I'm not sure.
They haven't had a break, so I just grabbed them by the scruff of the neck and took them outside.
Extremely demanding. Clayton is probably one of the most demanding people you can possibly imagine, to the point where he's so invasive. He'll come over to your house if you haven't posted content, and he'll demand it. He'll knock on the door and demand it from you face to face. It's a bit weird, to be perfectly honest.
Overall, we absolutely love Clayton. He has done nothing but amazing things for us all, and we are very, very grateful to have him. He's got a very kind and caring heart.
He's one of the nicest boys I think I've ever met. He's shown me nothing but love ever since I joined, and he's an absolute legend.
You are such an amazing manager and also now friend, and I've really enjoyed working the last couple of months together. So,
For all his faults, and there are plenty of them, Clayton's probably one of the most empathetic, understanding and genuine guys out there.
and we all love him.
But we really appreciate him now.
That's why we love him.
Yes. Okay.
As you guys have probably seen in some of the vlogs so far, we've got a really exciting project that's launching at the end of the year, Blessed Protein. We have some of the tubs here. Girls, have a look.
Woo! Yes.
Get excited.
Exciting! Can't wait to try this.
What do you guys think about plant-based proteins?
I'm very much in favour of plant-based proteins. I have a lot of clients with intolerances, whether they're vegan, vegetarian, or dairy and gluten intolerant. I've really wanted EHP Labs to get some sort of plant-based protein, and they've come through with the good.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this too. I do have a little bit of a dairy intolerance myself, so being able to use this protein is gonna, be really good.
We've got 3 flavours.
3 flavours?
What do you reckon you're going to like the most?
I'm going to be a salted caramel girl.
Salted caramel girl?
Oh yeah, all the coconut. I like coconut.
Yeah.
You're a bit of a
What's the
vanilla
other
chai.
one?
Vanilla chai.
Vanilla chai is always
yeah.
good.
I think I like all of them.
Your oats still.
The containers are cute too. Nice
Recyclable resin.
recyclable.
Very important for the old vegan community.
We want to be looking after the environment, you know, it's all about the life we live and the oxygen we breathe.
The oxygen we breathe. Wow. Did you get that out?
Yeah.
Rachel's just professional whenever it comes to recording, so she just nails it every time.
I would
Morning
use it
thing
more
for
as a
you,
snack
or like
protein.
snack in between meals?
Yeah, I think just to
Because what's the calories in
increase
it?
your protein.
It is 460 kilojoules, so it's 110 calories.
120
Actually,
calories.
quite low as well for a plant-based protein, so it's not bad.
Okay guys, I have just actually mixed some Blessed into this EHP shaker because this concept is so new that our shakers aren't even ready yet. But they are coming and they do look like the tubs and they're quite cool. So stay tuned for those. But girls, I really want you to try the chopped coconut flavour of the brand new Blessed protein.
Yay.
And let each other and myself know your honest thoughts.
Okay. Yum!
It's good.
That is good.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah?
That's like so much better than other plant-based proteins I've tried. It's not nowhere near as chalky and it's quite
No.
sweet still.
And it's not grainy like a
not
lot
grainy.
of others.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
There's a lot of good energy
gonna be
floating
good.
around, a lot of belief in the products, a lot of good feedback from everyone that's trying it, and Rach and Lauren are going to be a pretty big part of the launch too, so
We're excited.
we're
We can't
excited.
wait.
We can't wait for you all to try it as well. It's going to be good.
Put a cinnamon in my post-workout meal. Somebody gives me a canister. What am I meant to do with that? Shelve it? Maybe you pay for this. 2, 3.
He knows, doesn't he?
Yes. Great started.
Where are we at? Just give me some context.
Context is signing off. Thanks for tuning for the video. It's not just the expo, it's about the YouTube
Yeah, about
video.
everything. Guys, looks like an amazing weekend has come to an end, finally. It's only been 2 days, but it feels like 2 weeks with some pretty amazing people. We've been awake for a lot of hours, we've achieved a lot. We had a really successful time at the expo, and we're just about to make our way back to the airport. What was your favourite part, Robbie?
Just meeting everyone face to face. The fact that the line did not dwindle at any point, either the Saturday or the Sunday. The fact we had continuous momentum from the start right through to the end. It was great.
For a small expo, like obviously we came here not expecting much because Brisbane's always been a very quiet expo. It was good fun, and the most important thing, we were all together, and we all bonded again, and we've got more projects to do. So thanks for everyone for tuning to the YouTube video for this week. I'm going to sign off from me and push it over to Zach to say something funny, because actually we're not funny.
That's what he does.
Oh, no, he's the funny one.
I have nothing funny. I should have planned this. I did want to say though, thank you to those who actually came down and said hi. And and thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
See you next week.
See you next time.
Pistols.
Thick, solid, tight.
Big, solid, tight. Keep us all updated. Continued progress with any pics, vid clips.
Fish clips.
I think, Robbie, why didn't you say are you going to like this video?
Yeah, follow, like,
I
subscribe.
told you, I briefed you before. Like
We
the
know you
video, go for the giveaway.
I'm sick of this, man.
Yeah, beautiful.
I'm working with brick walls.
That's it. I'm going to
Socks up. What are Vans on?
These.
I could probably buy about 1,000 pairs of Vans for these things.
Nah, these are a gift.
They're a gift from me.
Yeah.
Someone.
From me to myself.
Oh yeah. Who says they're a gift? For myself.
I only like one thing, like shoes.
Yeah. He's a shoe man. Like, have you ever shown your collection? I haven't seen your collection. Now, the next product in question is Beyond VCAs. Now, I'm going to take credit for this. not for the product. The formulation is, but I have at home still to this day a sketch. Remember the sketch? In this this little boardroom that we hired for an hour, and we called it a boardroom, which was a shared boardroom. And we sat there designing labels and how it would look and how the consumer could kind of connect to this product. And that's how about this label came. And what, 4.5 years on, it hasn't been changed.
No, it hasn't been changed. One of the key things we wanted to do with the Beyond BCAAs was to create a branched chain amino acid product that went beyond what a standard branched chain amino acid product could do.
Above and beyond.
So we thought to ourselves, you know what, let's stick to the clinically proven ratio of 2 to 1 to 1 of leucine, isoleucine to valine. It's clinically proven. We're not going to get out there just for marketing purposes and throw in 8 to 1 to 1 or 12 to 1 to 1.
We saw that a lot in the industry at the moment. A lot of people kind of throwing numbers around for the leucine, isoleucine, valine ratios when scientifically proven. It's like creatine monohydrate. It's the most studied kind of a supplement in this industry. Now, 2 to 1 to 1 is the most researched ratio for BCAAs.
Yeah, for muscle protein synthesis. And also essentially reduction of lactic acid buildup, which is what you want from a branched chain amino acid product, because what it does is it promotes recovery, it promotes muscular hydration, muscle cell volume hydration, and also prevents or reduces lactic acid buildup, which allows you to recover at a faster rate.
And a lot of people from their diets, like, you know, it's a perfect world. We're all having chicken breast, high amino acid, lean beef, high amino acid profile, but we don't, man. Hence why we add supplements to our routine to help us recover better, you know, and perform and reach our goals.
In a branched chain amino acid product, most of the competition in the industry, what they do is they add sodium, excess amounts of sodium, and excess amounts of magnesium. And what that does is that acts as an electrolyte. Well, what it does at the same time is it causes dehydration. So a little bit of science, they're salts essentially, sodium and magnesium. It changes what they call your osmotic balance or your water balance in your cells, okay? Now, eventually, if you get that balance wrong, it leads to dehydration, it leads to you drinking more water. So you're hydrating but dehydrating yourself at the same time. It's a bit of a weird thing. So what we thought to ourselves is, let's go to nature, and let's find nature's own electrolyte, coconut water extract.
It's a no-brainer. So why doesn't everyone do it though?
Well, we're the first company in the world to introduce that into Beyond BCAAs, and now it's done across the industry once we launched that about 5 years ago. The other product, this gentleman's idea. Okay. Hey Izzy, let's add hordenine. Well, hey Chris, we can't
was
add...
illegal, eh? But a lot was it illegal? Is that
well, hordenine is
painted.
It's actually the TGA, the Therapeutic Guidelines Association in Australia, and the FDA in the United States prescribes that to be a pharmaceutical product, meaning you need a prescription to get hordenine.
But other companies use it in their products, which they probably shouldn't.
And we won't comment on what other companies do, but what we thought we'd do is...
We could have added, but we didn't. So
what we thought we'd do is, you know what, let's try and emulate, let's try and replicate how the body's going to naturally generate hordenine and increase its hordenine production. Precursor to hordenine? Alpha-HECA, which is hydroisocaproic acid. It's a precursor to numerous things, one of them being hordenine.
Which is muscle protein synthesis.
Correct.
It's tangent to the leucine absorption into your muscle.
And in addition to that, it also goes and targets inflammation at the source. So DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, is actually a direct result or consequence of muscle tissue breakdown, which generally happens when you train. When you do any form of resistance exercise, you have muscle tissue breakdown. That's the process of building muscle. You break it down to build it up. Well, you know what? Let's go and put something phenomenal in this product here that's going to help you to reduce that inflammation so you're not sore. So you're actively recovering rather than passively recovering. And all the sports science research that exists in the industry right now shows that you have a faster rate of recovery through active recovery.
I guess this is a product that has been around for a while. It's leading the industry right now through multiple supplement chains across Australia plus online. And another thing that I'm very proud of this product about is the taste. And EHP Labs is known for its taste, man. And I know personally from being here since the beginning is that a lot of time and effort went into creating the flavour systems that you guys, that's being produced in these products. Correct. And being 100% natural flavoured, you know, like OxyShred as well.
It's been one of our fastest growing SKUs, although the king in the last video we spoke about was OxyShred. That dominates by far, but our fastest growing product by far is Beyond BCA. Super proud of it.
Any new flavors coming up, or?
Yeah, definitely.
He's the lab rat, so like CM, Tissue Malay.
citrulline malate.
We're going to
This
cap
guy's a
off
big
now.
fan.
Yeah, citrulline malate is a vasodilator. It's nitric oxide. It allows your blood, your vessels to relax, to transport more blood through your body. Hence why a lot of people take, you know, pump pre-workouts.
Relax.
Yeah, relax. Yeah, relax. And again, we added citrulline malate to this product to allow the nutrient absorption to be efficient, really efficient into your bloodstream.
The other thing is when you, what Chris said, when you promote vasodilation, which is your veins or your vascular system getting bigger, it relaxes. What does that do? It's bigger. You transport more. Yes, you're transporting more blood.
Yeah, more nutrients.
By transporting more blood, you're transporting more oxygen.
It works both ways, be it the amino acids are absorbing faster or the nutrients in your body from the food you've had is faster. It has vasodilators in it, simple as that. And it helps with an all-round performance. So
all up guys, if you're looking for a recovery product, an intra-workout product, something to take during fasted cardio,
look into it. You know,
what's
look
its
into
caloric value, Chris? Do you want to read that out for everyone?
The caloric value, amount per serving, 5 calories, and that comes from the natural flavors. 5 calories is literally like 1 gram of carb.
It's negligible.
1 point something, yeah, it's very tough.
5 calories for fasted cardio is negligible. Yeah. It's still defined as fasted.
Yeah, so again, also one other thing, we keep saying it because we keep, that's how good this product is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a full B vitamin complex in there, guys. And we all know that B vitamins are essential for natural energy production in the body and brain functioning. So all in all, phenomenal product.
Yeah, awesome product. And again, every week we're going to come and at the end of the video talk about a product that not just what it does and how impactful it is because, you know, we're so passionate about it, but the history of the boardroom meetings, the sketch-ups, taste testing all these other products, seeing, again, like obviously, a gap in the market.
The question to ask is, why aren't we doing it? Why aren't we doing better? Why aren't we delivering better products on a daily basis out to you guys? Yep. That's our driving force. Love everyone's feedback. Please comment below.
Yeah, your comments about Oxy in the previous video was phenomenal. It was very heartwarming for us to hear those things. And like for you guys, the video is an amazing edit by Alvin. Thank you, Alvin, the magician. But at the end of the video, we're always going to come in and talk about the history of a product and why it's come about and why we deem it as the best product on the fucking market, man. Like, and we're so passionate about it.
So yeah, we'll give it 10 out of 10. Let us know if I've been told before it should have HMB in there, which is hydroxymethyl butyrate. We don't include it in there because hydroxymethyl butyrate is a precursor to leucine. When we've got the clinical dosage 2 to 1 ratio of leucine, isoleucine to valine, why would we go and put an additional precursor in there to flood your system with leucine, which your body's going to go and reject anyway?
That's right.
So guys, it's logic, it's science. We know science, we understand science, we're passionate about it.
Yeah. Next segment, like, I'll talk and then I'll pass it to you, then you talk and pass it to me. Because right now,